Hello and welcome to Borno Health Update. My name is Ibrahim Amarawa. Health Update, as you are aware, is a program designed to update you on Governor Zulum's transformation drive in the healthcare sector under the leadership of Professor Baba Malam Gana, the Commissioner of Health and Human Services, Borno State. Governor Zulum has invested heavily in the healthcare sector to ensure Borno residents have easier access to health. It is for this reason that the present administration is building new major hospitals alongside upgrade and renovating most existing ones. In some of his Democracy Day engagements, Governor Zulum stated that the State University Teacher Hospital will commence operations by the end of this year. This Borno Health Update program visited the Teacher Hospital of Kashim Ibrahim University on Kano Jos Road to witness it firsthand. Professor Ibrahim Kida, the Chief Medical Director of the newly established institution, informed us that the construction of this BPT hospital include various specialized sections. Furthermore, Professor added that all equipment needed to start operations has already been acquired.
With regards to the level of progress in the Kashim Ibrahim University Teaching Hospital, we've gone very far. In fact, you can see this is one of the priorities of His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Borno State, Professor Babagana Zulum. So this has been a very wonderful project for the whole of Borno State. And as I'm talking to you now, we've gone far. We've gone to the level of tiling. We finished tiling the whole of the hospital. We've gone to the level of putting windows and doors and everything. As I'm talking to you now, the hospital is undergoing screening. So very soon, by the end of I think August, we should be able to finish the construction. And I'm also happy to tell you that most of the equipment are on ground. The few that are on their way coming is the radiological equipment. But I can tell you we have almost all the equipment, including laboratory equipment and other basic hospital items. So this building is actually, in fact, this dream is actually a combination of a lot of specialties. So many high-level individuals came together and sat down, of course, by the instruction of His Excellency. They came and sat down and came up with this structure. And I can tell you, this is a massive structure. We'll go around and you're going to see it. We got a lot of experiences and information from different places before we put this hospital together. And we're going to have all these specialties that you can think of. We have the pediatrics department is going to be here. There is going to be medicine department, with the O&G, the obstetrics and gynecology department, and then the surgical department. And in addition to that, in addition to the clinical aspect of it, we're also going to be training people. We're also going to be training the nurses and the other healthcare workers. And I hope you know that we're also linked to the Kashim Ibrahim University. So there is medical students, which is going to be one of the key aspects of this hospital, producing young doctors. You can see there is a lot of issues with manpower when it comes to health. This syndrome, colloquially they call Japa syndrome. A lot of people have gone out for greener pastures. So the HE, in his wisdom, actually came up with this idea that we need to do something to actually come up with a lot of individuals that can assist us in the medical field. And thank God we have, I think the first and the second year are already in the practice now in the Borno State University. And I think by their fourth year, they will be coming here. And we are going to be producing medical doctors. This is going to go a long way in actually easing the tension, the stress on the Federal University of Maiduguri. So we are going to be producing, and by the time we start producing, we are going to have more medical doctors and nurses. This will go a long way in assisting us. You can see what His Excellency is doing. A lot of primary health centers have come up. A lot of them have been renovated. And then we also have secondary centers in the villages, in the local governments. So we need people that will man these things. And yes, we have a plan. And I can tell you this plan is going to go a long way in helping the the health sector.
While highlighting the significance of this massive structure, Professor Keda said this edifice was put in place as a result of the coming together of experts, technocrats, and other professionals under the instruction of Governor Zulum to build a world-class teaching hospital that will end medical tourism, not only for the people of Borno, but for the entire country.
So in addition to producing medical doctors, you know, we have an issue with what they call the medical tourism. A lot of people go out for medical assistance from abroad. So we want a situation where we will have all the high tech. If you look at the dream of His Excellency, our dream for this hospital is to actually create an environment where the whole of the northeastern region, not just Nigeria, even the neighboring countries, can come here to actually access high-level, state-of-the-art medical assistance. So we are going to be here. There are a lot of machines that are on the way. Some of them are here. We have MRI, we have fluoroscopy, there's going to be angiogram. So there are a lot of things that are going. And in addition to that, we're also going to engage ourselves in collaboration. As I'm talking to you now, we've spoken to several hospitals in the United Kingdom and schools, and they are willing to actually come down and collaborate with us. This is going to go a long way in actually making this hospital a very great hospital. So this, I believe, is going to be a legacy project for this administration.
Borno State has scored a major victory with the Governor Zulum, who deeply committed to improving healthcare. Professor Kida further stated that beyond building such hospitals and improving healthcare workers' salaries, Governor Zulum's work hasn't stopped only at the state hospitals. You can see his projects in many federal healthcare institutions. Therefore, it has become imperative for healthcare workers to stand firm and serve their state diligently and faithfully.
I can tell you that the healthcare is one of the highest beneficiaries of this government. We've never had it so good, the healthcare. You can see even the federal hospitals, you can see the work of His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Borno State. You can see what he's doing in the villages. You can see the new eye centers, ear centers, and with this, we have a long way to go in with regards to the health sector. The government has done a lot, and I believe the burden is right on us now, the foot soldiers, the workers, to actually make this dream come true. And I can tell you, we are excited. If you go to the medical world in Borno State, we are all excited with the state government. You can see even our take-home pay. Everything has changed. This is the first time the government is making our pay almost equal to the federal government. This is a very wonderful achievement, and it's going to actually attract a lot of people. As I'm talking to you, so many people from the southern part of the country are talking to me about this hospital, and we are ready to actually fulfill the dream of His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Borno State. By the end of this year, this hospital is going to be in full operation. So by the end of August, we expect the construction to be over, and immediately after that, we are going to start. Of course, you know, the issue of manpower is always a problem, and that's one of the reason why this hospital is here. So we intend to come up with different plans that will make people to actually stay and do the work in Borno State. As I'm talking to you now, Borno State has University of Maiduguri that will be producing medical students, and of course the University of Maiduguri Teaching Hospital producing nurses, and of course the BOSU will also be producing, and then we'll also have, I think, Al Ansar, a private hospital university, that will also be producing. So we're trying to come up with a plan that will attract these young individuals to stay at home, to put their services into. And I can tell you, with the help of His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Borno State, we're going to make some incentives that will attract these people so that they stay behind and work in their own community.
The Chief Medical Director of Kashim Ibrahim University Teaching Hospital concluded by paying tribute to the Honorable Commissioner for Health, Professor Baba Malam Gada, for his expertise and unwavering dedication in serving his people.
If you look at it's actually part of the dream of His Excellency. If you look at it cut across, all the departments are filled with experts. The Honorable Commissioner of Health is somebody that has a lot of experience. He was in UK, but out of his passion for his people and commitment, he came down to actually come and assist us. This is not the first time he's doing this. He has done it in Yobe State. And Yobe State is up and doing now. They have a strong University of Teaching Officers, which one of our colleagues, a product of the University of Maiduguri, it's heading the place, Professor Dr. Babawalu Goni. So we have a lot of experts. In addition to the Honorable Commissioner of Health, we also have my senior brother, the CMD of the Health Management Board, Professor Kulima. These are all experts, and you can see my chairman is also one of the pilots in driving medical sector and of course education in Borno State, Professor Ahmed Ahijo, who is the chairman, the board chairman. And this combination is a wonderful combination that I can tell you we're ready to take up this burden and move it forward.
That was Professor Ibrahim Kida giving an update on the Kashim Ibrahim University Teaching Hospital. Moving forward, Engineer Usman, head of engineers from Mongono Engineering Limited, represented by Engineer Abdul Latif, gave a detailed explanation of the units and departments within the hospitals and the quality of their work. He said that the quality of their work is what prompted Governor Zulum to award them the contract. He added that everyone knows Governor Zulum does not compromise when it comes to ensuring all projects executed by the administration is at the high quality.
Well, you've seen here at the Kashim Ibrahim University Teaching Hospital, we have about 12 departments comprising of the accident and emergency departments, the GOPD, we have the central staff facilities, the ophthalmology, the surgery, the medicine, we have the ONG, we have the ophthalmology, we have the one we just recently went to, we have the physiotherapy, we have mortuary, and yes, we have the pediatrics also. Yeah, we have about 12 to 13 departments so far. Well, the quality, when it comes to the quality, it's something that you've seen yourself. So we've gone around the site and you've seen the quality of work so far, and yes, you can see we used a very good grade of concrete for the casting. We used n number of equipments, as you can see, the international standard. The construction is, alhamdulillah, so far I think about 90%, because you can see the scrading work is still on and it's very soon going to be completed. So in general, we have about 400 bedded capacity hospital here, and each department is having about 48. When I say 48, I mean 24 bedded for female and 24 bedded for the male section. And apart from that, every department is having side rooms. Apart from side rooms, we have the nursing stations. Apart from the nursing stations, we have seminar rooms also attached to every department. After that, we have also the consultant's office, the doctor's office, and yeah, some other things, which is why you can see the departments are actually very large. We were not able to go around the whole hospital because it's going to take us much time. The lifter you've seen is one of the vertical movements that were established here based on the fact that this hospital is an international standard hospital. The lifter is the vertical movement. Apart from that, we have the ramp. The ramp is behind. We have about 3 ramps in 3 different departments. We have one ramp in the center ramp here at the GOPD. We have one of the ramps at the physiotherapy, and we have one of the ramps at the obstetrics and gynecology, which is behind. And we have 3 different movements: the ramp, we have the lifts, and we have the staircases for the vertical movements. Yeah, our company's performance is not something we actually have to say, because it is something that is on ground. Like when it comes to quality of work, then you just come to the site and then you see. It's not something we say ourselves actually. Yeah, we do our things, which is why you can see everything we are taking it slowly, because anything that is fast is actually not up to standard. We are taking it slowly so that we maintain the quality, we maintain everything that is needed for the construction to be a very good one. Well, on behalf of Vento and the CEO, I would like to appreciate the governor for trusting us with such a massive project, and we hope that after completion of this project, many people will appreciate the quality of work. And then I want to say thank you in general.
One of the contractors, Grema Muhammad, assured us that they do quality work.
Waɗanda muke tare, ka san mun zagaya da kai gaba ɗaya. Ina da waje a baya shine radiology department da nake yi, inda ba mu je wajen ba. And then kuma akwai wanda yanzu hakan nan gwamna ya bani, ina yi hostel ne na men and female. Almost ma yanzu shi ma ya nisa. Ya fi sabillahi wannan abin da ya kama wanda ya zo ya shiga wajen shine zai tabbatar. Kamar wanda yanzu kai ka gani zaka ka tabbatar, amma ni dai kam a duk wani manyan kasashen da na tafi gaskiya ba wani bambanci, sai dai ma mu ce wannan shine sabo, wancan su sun yi shi ma kusan kamar shekaru 20 baya da sauransu. Wannan shine sabo, to zai yiwu wannan ya fi wancan ma. Baya ba wanda baya aiki mai kyau aiki fi sabilillah. In ka ga ya rike ka, to shi ma ya san ya rike abu, kai ba dole za ka san an rike ka ne don kai abu mai kyau. Shi yasa ta shi alhamdulillah ba za ka iya gaskiya fi sabilillah a duk kasa dai kam ba za ka danganta shi da wani wanda za ka ci ga makamancinsa ba. Alhamdulillah muna roƙon Allah ya bashi lafiya da kuma ya ƙara masa abin nan, ya ƙara ƙasar mu lafiya.
Well, viewers, with this we have come to the end of this week's edition of Borno Health Update. We hope you enjoy the program. Join us next week for another interesting segment. Until then, I am Ibrahim Amarawa saying bye for now.